this.
What? What? Huh?
Oh!
Oh! He actually killed his own wife accidentally. Yo!
There we go.
Right where it all happened. Wow. Wow. Hey everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today we are back with another reaction to Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 6. I am back with Real Uber Knowledge. It is so great to having you here, especially for the triumphant return of one of our favorite defenders.
Oh, absolutely. It's really great to be here, especially in this moment. It's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy that we're even, to see Jessica Jones back. Like we didn't see her in the episode. We haven't seen the episode yet, but we know because it's in the thumbnail of the episode. So, it's kind of like oopsie whoopsie, you know what I'm saying? But she's heavily marketed, which I'm great. It's really great to see that Kristen Ritter's back, and I'm glad that she's loving this role. What are you really excited? Besides Jessica Jones, what are you really excited to see in this episode?
I heard about that. I think this episode we're also getting another Daredevil versus Kingpin fight. So I'm excited to see if that's really going to be in this episode as well. What I really also hope for at least in one episode, and maybe either in this season or maybe in the next season, is hopefully a fight scene between Jessica and Kingpin. I think that would be one of the craziest things to ever happen. Like, we got to get more defenders fighting up against Kingpin at this point.
Oh yeah, well, at least power scale him, because we always get so confused on how powerful is Kingpin. That guy either is like can rip off a car door, or he can punch a guy into like oblivion. To see God early. So either way, it's interesting to see Kingpin, especially now where he's gonna be genuinely I don't think there's anything that's holding him back anymore. He generally might be insane, and frankly, he's always been insane. But now there's no one to hold him back, and there's no reason to hold back. He's screw everyone in the world. So
exactly,
I think that's really interesting. I'm also really interested to see what's her name, Karen with Bullseye. I want to see how that interacts. Those are two polar opposites, but I don't know.
I feel
fascinating.
Because I feel like she's gonna just totally lose it even more, especially having to be near him and knowing that he was the one that caused Foggy's murder, which rest in peace to Foggy. And also another thing too about the previous episode, I want to just say that it was great having to feel that those Netflix vibes and atmosphere once again for a small amount of time. And it was such a great farewell episode for both for Vanessa Fisk and for Foggy, and even for Wesley. I think it was such a great way of connecting the two, now officially canonizing the Defender saga from Netflix and canonizing it to the main MCU universe. And it's just it's so surreal. It is very surreal that we are getting this point, and I'm hoping that later on down the road that we get more moments like this, to where we see flashbacks from the Jessica Jones series or Luke Cage or Iron Fist or Defenders or even the Punisher series with the upcoming special presentation that we're getting on Punisher. So having for that, I think that it would be such a great little thing to also usher in other characters from the other Netflix shows as well, and seeing what they were up to, like what happened with Trish from Jessica Jones, or what happened with Colleen from Iron Fist, and all these other characters. I would love to see what's up with them. Even what's her name, Misty Knight from Luke Cage. There's so many opportunities now, and the doors are now completely flung wide open for them.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm genuinely intrigued, and honestly, I'm genuinely intrigued to see Jessica back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a segue to watch the episode, but
I think it is.
Shot.
I think it definitely is. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the episode right now.
That nurse is dying.
Oh boy, somebody's dying. Wait.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're praying.
Yeah, they're praying.
Death cannot kill.
Nope, he's dead.
Yep, he's dead. If we...
Rest in peace.
Oh boy.
Even in her final moments, she was the brightest of lights.
Bro, even sweet talking him at this point is not gonna help.
No.
Oh,
Don't you dare touch him.
Beautiful darkness that awaits us all.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch.
I'm scared for this man's life.
So am I. I'm like, what is happening?
He's dead.
Oh.
Nope.
Don't give him the crushing bear hug. Don't.
No. I don't like this.
He's gonna kill him. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
Oh, yep, we knew it. We knew it. Oh, yep. Oh, we knew it.
I knew something bad was gonna happen. He needs to die.
Oh boy. This man is gonna go berserk on the whole entire city. Oh, jeez.
He's gonna be like, he don't care no more, man. Our good nurses, man.
He's got no restraints at this point. It's scary. It is very scary.
Damn.
Oh boy.
That's cool. Oh, Heather. We haven't seen Heather in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Oof.
Imagine he just loses it at the funeral. Oh, Matthew Lillard's back. Oh, he took everything! Oh boy. Okay, you know what? He's next to die. By the end of this season, his character's gone. This season's gonna be all about double crossing everybody at this point.
Damn, that's crazy. They're going back. Oh, I forget that.
It's funny how they didn't do like the Netflix aspect ratio, but instead was just like the Disney Plus one.
Yeah, they just kept it. Yeah.
Maybe it's like
they didn't want us to live in those moments, you know?
Yeah, kind of like the moment's dead, the moment's gone, time to move forward.
Mm-hmm. Dang, look at that.
What an opening. What an opening. Jeez.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. No, that guy crushed his school.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's scary.
This is going to be one of the most insane ones.
Oh, is that them?
Wait. Oh, wait! Maybe it's Jessica!
Oh,
what the heck? Yeah, it's her! It's her!
Oh, shoot.
Back away from it! What are you doing?
I mean, I don't...
Get out of your hands!
What's wrong is Luke Cage's jeans.
Right? No! Get out of your hands!
Honey, this is not a toy.
Hey, Jessica! Even for that little amount of time. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy to see her like that.
I know, right? I'm so used to the...
Where's Claire? Where's Claire? I mean, I don't know where Claire is actually.
I mean, she might be in Brand New Day.
That's true.
I'm not behind this. He should be dead when one of his dungeons not here.
Understood.
She's right. The whole city's popping off because of what he did.
It was an accident.
This time.
Yeah, it wasn't an accident. It
wasn't. No, yeah, it was deliberate. If anything, Kingpin also had fault too.
Of course, the Kingpin is always in fault.
He was the one that literally caused it.
Listen, I need you to promise me you're gonna stay low. You're gonna stay safe, okay?
She has to at that point. I mean, she's already showed her face a lot.
Resistance grows every day. Whenever someone gets locked up or disappears, it's not enough. We need more.
How do you mean?
Do you not see the man we are holding here?
Right?
What if I was wrong?
Kara, please stop it. Can't you see? That is what separates us from him.
Are we really still that separate?
Yes, we are. We are separate. It is not up to us to take life.
I know! Right? I pay every day for what I did to Wesley. I still have
Oh!
nightmares.
We brought up that moment!
But the difference is I don't regret it. It was him or me. And what if that's what it's like with you and Fisk? Him or you? What if this doesn't end until one of you goes down?
I can't think about it that way.
It's
We're gonna
true.
have to.
It's
He
true.
has proven that he will not hesitate.
It's true.
She's got a point.
Where does Fisk end, right?
It's not
He's never ending.
It's true.
This isn't you, babe. This isn't you. Sun's getting real low.
Right?
I mean, the thing is though, I won't lie that Bullseye was a lapdog, but to be fair, Bullseye also likes doing that stuff, so it's kind of a weird thing.
Right? It's like somebody is like he's like a sleeper agent at this point. He's like a sleeper agent to his own self. He can't even speak. He can't even fathom what's going on, which is crazy.
Vanessa,
Oh boy.
come on. All right, where are we going tonight? What are we doing?
We're doing nothing.
No.
Where?
Why are you lying to me?
Why are you keeping tabs on my personal life?
Daniel, it's your birthday. I put it in my phone calendar, you psycho.
It's true.
Jurek, lovely to see you. Everything good?
Oh boy.
You do
Oh
always seem to
no,
be wearing a
she's a dead man.
Still,
Oh no.
No, no.
She's like, he's gonna pull him aside. So yeah, we kind of know. This one, ain't it? I mean, you're not that good. I would fold too, frankly speaking. But you know,
True.
you know, this is a job, man.
I know you're fond of her, but I think you're letting it cloud your judgment.
Look, she's not the leak.
Okay, and do you have proof?
I don't need it.
Well, I do, and more importantly, the mayor does.
Oh no, she's dead.
Oh.
So
Oh,
what, so
no. Here we go.
Everyone loses? Is that how this goes?
He hasn't said a word once.
And the acting is
Is he
just
playing
on
silent
point.
treatment?
Yeah. I think he's just such in a state of shock to the point that he still can't talk. Like he still can't comprehend any of this.
Dang, they have a memorial for Vanessa.
That's crazy.
Vanessa. I mean, to be fair, yeah, she's the first lady.
Yeah.
Vanessa Fisk is part of the problem. Don't cry for her. Cry for the people Fisk is locked up. How many of our neighbors have disappeared at the hands of Fisk and his pigs?
True.
Is this where we see our queen?
I think so. Oh. Yes! The leather boots! Woo! She's looking good.
House, Matt, with my daughter there. You said this wouldn't touch me.
It shouldn't have, Jess. That's way out of task force jurisdiction.
It wasn't task force.
What?
After you called, I did some digging. Found out who's been running guns with Fisk and giving him all this cover.
I'm assuming a dozen different warlords in half a dozen countries.
Or certain segments of the U.S. government.
Oh, so they sent that for her.
So Mr. Charles and his group, I guess.
He was interested in people like us.
Oh, wait, what?
I told him to f*** off. Not
My
everyone
queen.
I know did. Turns out, Charles is mighty cozy with Mayor Fisk.
This is what I'm
Either
thinking.
Rusty, or he's really good, because an entire wet team showed up at my house this morning. They're worse off than I am.
Where you're breathing, you might have cracked a rib.
I'm fine. It happens.
No. No, it doesn't.
Where's Luke, anyways? Where's your hubby, bubby?
I was about to say, did right?
So, do you want to cause a little trouble?
Yes! I'm not much for trouble, but let's cause some right now with these guys.
To the door.
Woo! Get him, girl!
Where's Matt?
Nah, I don't think they do. Nice!
Ooh, there he is. Ooh, look at that go.
Oh, nice!
Ooh, that looks good.
That was great. Oh!
Dang, dang.
Woo!
Did they explode their entire weapons bar?
Oh,
Dang.
jeez. Oh,
Oh, is he a
is he?
is he a meta? Oh,
Is he?
he's a meta. What is he not meta, or is he just?
I have no idea.
That's weird.
Did he take the super soldier serum somehow?
I have a feeling he's like something. No way he can.
Oh!
He can't punch. I mean, it makes sense. He's the head.
Right?
Fisk would give him something at least.
Oh yeah, he definitely would have. Oh boy, Heather. Oh boy.
Why is she in there? Why are you in the mayor's house? I mean, I don't know why you're in the mayor's house, obviously, but...
But why in the personal bedroom is the question.
Yeah, I mean... I understand you're having a personal business, but this is kind of a weird spot.
Wait, oh, she took it? Oh, she took it!
What?
She took the earring.
Took what?
She took an earring.
Oh my... She took that earring?
I think she put
Did
it
she
in her...
want to become the new mayor?
I think she put it in her purse. Oh, boy.
Look, I didn't.
You didn't want...
You carry a gun? The suit's supposed to cover it, but I know it's there.
It's part of the job.
I assume you've killed people.
Heather, are you okay?
She is definitely not okay.
No. Don't ask the therapist if they're okay. They're probably not okay.
Right?
He came to me for help.
He was a madman who was trying to kill you. What you did was brave, and it was necessary.
I don't feel brave.
What did he do?
I mean, he cut her, choked her.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
He choked her. Like, really,
yeah.
really brutally.
Didn't she got new hair? I don't know why that distracted me. She got a new haircut. Crazy.
Oh boy! And then he tied her up and bondaged her on top of it. That's another thing. Like that's literally a lot.
That is pretty gnarly.
Mm-hmm. And all.
Oh, no, is this a weird thing they're gonna do?
And all.
I mean, I don't want to insinuate, but you know, it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
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 What? What?
Is she trying to demonstrate what he did? What he did to her?
Is he gonna kill Buck?
Is
I
she?
think she can kill him.
What?
No,
is...
she can't. She gonna kiss him. 5 seconds. I'm betting. 5, 4. She gonna kiss him or something. Oh. Some weird thing's gonna happen.
This is weird.
This is.
Oh, he's actually struggling a bit.
I think that. Well, this feels weirdly intimate, but also weirdly like.
This is like. This is if they kiss.
I'm assuming
they're gonna.
This is the only logical solution. Yeah.
Oh my. God.
$5 are kissing.
They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss.
No, they're not. Oh no. This doesn't seem like it. Nothing's going on. Are they? Are they? Oh, no,
wait.
That seems oddly sensual.
Oh wait.
No. Oh.
Wow.
Surprising.
Wow.
My $5 is gone.
No. That was weird.
That was so weird.
I think I understand,
right?
but
weird.
Vigilantes killed his wife.
Daniel, I was there. You were there. We saw what happened. Don't spin to a spinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gonna leak some?
He's gonna fake leak something.
I tell you this. You gotta promise that it didn't come from me. And it cannot be leaked.
Yes. Totally. What is it?
No.
No.
Seriously. Like you and me, like friends, like in it together.
Hey, I got you. 100%. And trust me.
Oh
He's not
no.
running for re-election.
I mean, he was never gonna go for re-election anyways.
I mean, like that's actually kind of a believable story. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be very believable.
He's in grief. A mayor in grief? Yeah, of course you'd be.
Exactly.
Saunders, right? Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. We're looking for you.
Oh no.
I heard you lost yours.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Oh no, they're gonna kill him.
He's on to. He knows that something's going on.
Oh,
no. I don't like where this is heading.
He's a dead man.
He's dead. He's a dead man. All right. And then.
Speaking of dead men.
I was about to say.
I don't think Karen. I don't think you want him to get up. He frankly has some chains on.
Hey, the protests are growing. You know what? It's very reminiscent to the No Kings protest at this point.
It's true. It's true.
I'm alright. Yeah, you good? Yeah.
They're gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
He doesn't believe in it. Of course, they can't. I think he knows that his heart is not in it. So of course he's gonna kill him.
Where's the bathroom?
Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go to the bathroom.
She's probably gonna talk. She's probably gonna leak something.
She's gonna leak something to. She's gonna talk to Karen.
Yeah.
No, no. Oh, whoa, oh, wait. Oh boy.
Wait a second.
Oh no.
What are you doing? Don't you be tempted, boy. Cool. Oh, yes.
He's gonna snap, I think.
He either gets killed or kills BB. Either way, someone's dead. And I have a feeling it's gonna be him.
Oh.
Because I don't know if he signed on for season 3.
Oh, that's true. We don't even know yet. Oh! Wow!
There we go. We locked in. We're locked in.
We're locked in!
Oh, dang. I thought this would be in the finale.
That's crazy that it's starting up now.
I am here to solve your city hall problem.
Oh, no.
Oh, she had a snitch on Fisk? Oh, snitching on Fisk. Oh, no. What are they doing?
Oh, no. What if he planted something in her jacket?
Oh, you're right. Something.
Mm-hmm. Either she had something in her jacket that was very, very valuable, or he planted something in there.
Oh, no. There's something eerie about this. Someone's dying.
Somebody's dying in this episode.
She gonna kiss him?
Are they gonna actually kiss? Oh, wait.
Oh my god, we haven't seen anyone kiss this episode.
Oh!
Oh my god, are they?
Are they real? Oh, they are! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
Stop. Just stop. What is this? I found it in your pocket.
Ooh!
Oh, shoot.
It's not even dangerous at all. It's a peaceful protest out there. They're the ones that are elevating it.
It gets nuts.
Oh,
hey, Karen!
Karen!
Hey, those wigs are getting bigger and bigger. That's a big...
Bro.
Is that Jack?
No,
that's
that's King. Yeah. I was about to say, it's kind of like Scary Movie with like the when the hat gets bigger gag.
What? The governor is pulling her support.
Oh! Ooh! He is about
said a word.
He is about to lose his mind. Oh!
Ooh, look at that fighting.
What is going?
Ain't that beautiful?
Oh, wait.
I was detained and thrown into a cage for weeks.
Oh no.
Fisk.
Oh shoot.
He tried to foreclose on my bodega.
Oh no.
My salon for code violations.
Oh shoot.
He is about to lose it.
Resist.
Rebel.
Resist.
Revelar.
If the crowd, no! If they start shooting at the crowd, I'm gonna be mad. I'm about to legit crash out if that's a bit.
I do love the color grading of this, though.
Yeah,
I love it. That's great.
Wait! Oh, Matt! That's Matt! Oh!
That's a crazy shot.
Oh, now he finally talks.
Now we tell ourselves this is about the city. It's about New York.
But it's not.
I'm not so sure that's true anymore.
Yep.
This fight. It is poison. It destroys everything.
Now here we go.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Oh, here we go. They're already starting. Oh! They actually referenced it!
You're not entirely incorrect.
So what would it take for you to walk away?
I'd ask the same of you.
You leave New York. I leave New York.
Wow. The stakes
that
are
requires both of them leaving home.
Wow, the stakes are high.
For the sake of the greater good.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine if we never met.
He's like, I'm so
Living?
Vanessa.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! Oh boy! Oh no!
He's in it too.
Don't
shoot!
Don't tell them they're gonna shoot the crowd. You coward! Oh!
Oh shoot!
Oh no! Oh! Oh!
I mean, I knew he was gonna die, but oh my god.
Oh wow!
They killed Saunders!
Oh! No! Hey! Oh, here we go! Oh! Oh!
To be fair, Fisk is strong.
Come on! Oh! Oh, yay! You're the one that did it! You caused that one too, you idiot! You did it! You did it!
Is this really what you want?
Yes.
It's what we both want.
Oh, jeez. Is he gonna cross the line? Oh! Oh! Wow!
I love that.
Oh!
Oh shoot!
Oh! 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 Wait! Wait! Oh, you got...
Did he hit? Oh my god!
Hey! Get off of her! Oh! Oh no! Karen's exposed!
Where's Bulls at when we need him? Actually, you know
Actually,
what? You should have let the cuffs go.
Yeah.
Arrest me. You cannot.
You know how that ends.
Kill me.
You know how it ends.
Will not.
If he does actually
You
kill
can't.
him, that's gonna be nuts. Oh my... Oh, they knocked him out only.
Yeah, it's still crazy though. He just hit. I mean, to be fair, that was a big boy.
Oh! No!
Oh shoot! She's not gonna die. But of
No,
course,
they better...
Yeah,
Don't end
this
it
guy.
there! Don't end it there!
That escalated so fast in the last like 10 minutes.
Oh!
Another thing.
Oh! Yeah, wow! Okay. Whew! That was even better than the last one.
Yeah, it escalated so fast. I don't even. Oh yeah, we have discussion questions now. Okay, let's go.
Finally!
Let's see that thing. Let's go. Alrighty, alright. Oh, okay, guys. Okay. Alright, guys. Oh, that was intense. That was intense. I really wonder how episode 7 is gonna be because I heard the finale is generally nuts. So I mean, that's the thing. It's crazy. Like you don't know what to do with these characters. Like honestly, like with Fisk and Matt, like they're always intertwined. You know, like because they love their home so much, but they have such different ways of handling their home. It's just like Dex. You can't kill Dex. Right, because Wilson Butler just signed a contract. You can't kill him,
Right?
But, I don't know. I mean, you also can't kill Fisk, so I don't.
True.
Let's see here. All right, what's your favorite part of this episode so far? What do you think?
I think just the fact that we're really starting to ramp up even more. I think the tension. As much as I'm a person that hates tension, I think I love the fact that the tension is real. The stakes are higher than before, and that this is getting to become something that we really are seeing. And the protest, it's a real thing. It is a legitimate real thing. I feel like this is compared to the protests that are going on right now, and I give my full support into the protests that are going on right now. Freedom of speech is something that should be protected, and these citizens of New York they have every single amount of rights under the First Amendment as much as possible. And I feel like the fact that the repercussions are nuts. The repercussions are going to be astronomically nuts, especially because the anti-vigilante task force is very, very malicious. And I know that there's a point in the trailer, in the other trailer, that Jessica comes in at the protest point. Same thing with Daredevil. So I feel like she's going to be I think that she's going to be the one that goes head to head against Powell, and she's going to do something. She's going to knock him out. She's going to incapacitate him right on the spot, and she's going to be the one that steps in. I have a weird feeling. I'm calling it for the next episode, or maybe it's somebody else that I'm not thinking of.
I generally just hope Dex gets him. Please, someone get this guy. No way he's overpowered. Like, he probably got like steroids in him. No way he tanked the hit from Jessica.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even Bullseye would probably be able to take him down if he joins the fight. I mean, this is not just the vigilantes anymore. This is everybody in New York that because of the insecurity and because of the instability of one person and these people who have the same ideology as him, it really it really messes up the balance of everything. And that's what's going on right now. We have the imbalance of everything just because of the incompetence and the instability of one person who has the same ideology. And it makes no sense to where how people say that this is okay after everything that we've went through the first time and everything that the people of New York has went through the first time, second time, third time, and now this. It's so bizarre on everything.
That's true. That's true. I mean, that's not true. You know, speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind. No, but you're right though. I think the biggest thing I think this episode does well is, it feels like everything's ramping up a lot. The urgency reached its peak, and a lot of things happen. Obviously, finally things are unraveling in the way that we expect them to, and the kid dying. I thought he was going to be able to testify. I was hoping he would testify, but no. Sadly, it isn't the case. Rest in peace to that boy. He did all he could, That's what happens when you have corrupt cops and uncorrupt cops who are just, they're scared of that power leaking out, And I think that's what's really sad. Jessica being back is cool. I thought she would have more to do in this episode, but I think it was just a brief cameo. She'll probably be in the next episode. She's probably in the rest of the season, honestly, in the last two, so makes sense. I'm really fascinated on where this is generally going to go, because I feel like they've already addressed where Fisk and Matt, what they want to do. At the end of the day, Matt won't kill Fisk, and Fisk kind of refuses to kill Matt, And, of course he always tries to, but at the end of the day, he loves the fight. He's obsessed with the fight. And it's just I don't know. It's generally interesting. And I think, generally, the best part of this episode was that final bit right there. Everything was ramping up. Everything was just crescendoing into that bit right there. I'm like, oof, that's tough. That is tough. I don't know where Matt's gonna be, or we know where Karen is. The real question is Dex gonna get out? Is that brother gonna be shirtless still? How long has he been shirtless for? You know what I'm saying? But that's a real question now. Come on, whoa. Right. So I think that's the biggest thing. But I feel like, okay, I want to know if you feel this way, but do you feel like that scene with Heather and Buck was the most uncomfortable scene in the entire? Not even just in this episode, but the entire season. Did you feel that was the most uncomfortable episode or uncomfortable scene?
It was weird. I don't know if it was whether for him to just let her re-demonstrate to what she went through, and that he was I went through all of this stuff. I can take it, sort of thing. But it was weirdly done. It was a weird tension, but a weird romance that it looked like was happening. It was just so odd.
Right.
I don't know what was going on.
It felt oddly intimate, you know what I'm saying? It felt weirdly intimate.
My mind was I don't even know how to comprehend this, because I don't know. I feel like in some way, I mean, I guess I can understand from Heather's point of view that, she killed somebody. She killed him out of self-defense, but she didn't know how to take it is the thing. And something like that's gonna scar anybody for life, even if it
Right.
even if it was like those who they fight to protect us over in different countries. And thank you to all of those who are in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and all of those. Thank you guys for your service, and we appreciate it for everything you guys have done. And I can't imagine the amount of PTSD that they go to. But they go through so much. But for somebody like Heather, that she never had that type of experience, and it was out of self-defense, even that's pretty traumatizing. So I understand to a point where she was coming from, but I don't understand why she stole that earring, or the whatever, that piece of jewelry, and she put it in her bag from what it looked like. Because I was like, so what's going on there? Like, are you trying to be the next Mrs. Fisk or something like that, or what are you trying to do? It was oddly unnerving.
Absolutely, I feel like it was like, I think she took that to have a piece of Vanessa with her, but it's like, I mean, you're kind of stealing from a dead woman. I mean, it's kind of a weird thing to do, but do your thing, I guess. You're a therapist, not me.
True,
but I don't know. That's the whole thing. The things with Heather is just they're eerily intriguing, somewhat. And sometimes it can be kind of like uninteresting at some points, because it is kind of slow. I won't lie, but it does like this scene specifically. This scene is so weird. It's like it's like you're so confusing and conflicted. Like, what do you do here? Like, you're getting choked out by a woman, and I don't know if Buck likes it or not. Like, I guess whatever. But it's just it's weird in a way that it borders on like intimacy, but also like
psychotic.
It feels like she wants to, psychotic. Yes, that's a perfect way to say it. Like, it's like there's a level of passion and intimacy that's there for love, but the action that she's doing is almost like immoral.
Yeah,
like, it's the weirdest thing in the world. And I thought that was the thing that I'm so conflicted on in this episode. Like, I think Heather's stuff in general. Yeah, it's such an interesting bit, which I'd love to segue this off to. What is the things you wish liked better in this episode? What do you think you wish you liked better?
I would have wanted more Jessica. Let's just put it, that's an easy answer. I would have wanted more Jessica, because I feel
easy answer.
Just because I want to know more about this backstory with her daughter and everything. So I did some research. I did not know that she ended up marrying Luke Cage, and she had a daughter with him, and it was was her name Danielle? Was it Danielle Jones or Danielle Cage or whatever? But she had a daughter with that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So I want to know if season 3 will be going into some of that detail, or maybe the next, maybe in season 2 they'll be going into it. And honestly, for the small amount of time that she was in that episode, I really enjoyed it. I actually felt like I was watching like another episode of Jessica Jones all over again, especially because I feel like they wrote her character in the Netflix series to be like, she's kind of like House. Like, she could be a jerk when she wants to, but she's very direct about it, and she'll tell you the truth, and she'll know when you're lying or not. And House is the exact same way, where he will diagnose you right away. He can tell if you're lying. He's literally Sherlock Holmes, but as a doctor. But they both have the same personality and the same sort of way that my mom, she loves House because of it, and she loves Jessica for the same reason. She's like, I'd rather for somebody to be a jerk about it with me and tell me the truth than somebody to be nice with me and lie to me. So, and then I ended up liking both of them for that personality trait. And I think what I would have also wanted was not only for Jessica to be involved, but I think like this should have been the moment where the Defenders started coming in little by little, especially Luke, because that she's married to him, and he should have been with her. And I'm actually kind of surprised that he wasn't there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but they should have also had him there too. That would have been a great little cameo as well. But I mean, I guess Disney's budget was like trying to figure out where could we be able to put it story wise and filming wise, and who we can get. So, but I don't know.
I feel that absolutely. I feel like there's so many storylines in this episode specifically, where it's so much to keep up with. Which I think I wish I liked it better with how they handled so many different storylines, because you got Jessica Jones back, got Which I do think that that scene with Jessica Jones and Daredevil, it feels like a part of a completely different show in a way. You know, like there's a level of violence to it, but it felt like heightened. You know, severely heightened, which I think was cool. The music didn't help it though. I won't lie. Like it felt like I was in a different show than Daredevil, which is that's cool, and I appreciate the experimentation. But I'm also like, this doesn't really fit. I mean, I guess it fits more Jessica Jones, which is great. I don't remember there being a lot of action scenes in Jessica Jones, but I mean, this is cool. This is great to see her in action. Great to see Kristen Ritter in action. That's hard to do, stunt double for that. But yeah, but overall, I do think like the storylines, like there's Daniel's storyline with Buck and how that interweaves with BB. There's Fisk and his mourning for Vanessa. There's Karen and his moral dilemma with Bullseye and Dex, and there's Max, and then there's Matt who's trying to deal with that, who's also trying to deal with Vanessa, and no, not Vanessa, with Fisk, and also with Jessica Jones, and there's also the corrupt cop storyline, and then there's the kid who isn't corrupt, and then next thing I know he's like never mind, dead, and then there's the riots and all that, and then. I'm trying to think. I don't know what else is there. There's a lot of storylines compact in this episode, which can make. Oh wait, don't get me started with Mr. Charles. That was a lot. Like he's in here a bit, and then there's and then I mentioned BB being the leak or not, whether or not she truly can go through with that, and.
Now that Karen just discovered in public now, that's another thing too. So like, what's that gonna be?
Oh, that's true.
What's that gonna?
That's true too. Like,
there's so much happening, and I think it's honestly great for the amount of stuff, the storylines that we got, and especially because in a time of chaos, in a time of insane feelings, insane situations, I think this is the most realistic approach that we've had for something like that, because when there's so many things in the world that's happening at the exact same time, chaos loves chaos, and it's like misery loves company. So every time that there's something to where that there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of insane things that are happening, it's like how they say, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. There's a lot of different things that go into there that, from one lie to one course of action, and we just have this whole huge web of lies that the huge spider that's weaving it is trying to catch its prey and eat off of it. Different situations, different people and everything, and just trying to make a name for themselves. And now it's to the point where all the insects are now going to start revolting to that spider and wanting for that spider to die, and wanting for the food chain, in that essence of Mr. Charles even going towards that direction. Like now these animals, they want revenge on that spider for taking over the food chain to a dramatic degree. So I think it's the most realistic, and that might not be their cup of tea for some people, but I think it's the best approach when trying to emulate real life.
I like how you put it. That's actually bars. I didn't realize like the first half you get there bars. I'm like, that is crazy good. You get all off the dome too, huh?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's fun though, and I feel like overall, I think what they do in this season, at least in this specific episode, I was actually talking to this with my homie. Shout out to the boy. Get Thoughts with Ocean. Watch him on YouTube. He's great. I think we were talking about this earlier today. Actually, we were talking about how we wish we saw more New Yorkers' thoughts on basically the vigilante task force on Fisk regime and revolting against that. And I think that's what we got here. Essentially, we gotta see how they felt even after Vanessa's death. Because yes, of course, she's dead, but also she aided and abetted a lot of bad things that Fisk has done to the city and will continue to do in the city because he's still the mayor, still proven otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Of course, he got exposed. It just reignites the people who already hate him, but there's also people who still support him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to be a big thing, because now at this point, because I just got reminded of that one scene from Spider-Man from the Raimi trilogy when Green Goblin put Spider-Man to the test when having all those people in the cart, in that cart, or that trolley and that's up in the air. And he's like, "You gonna save your girlfriend, or are you gonna save these people?" And then the people of New York, they gathered and they started throwing things at him. And then he's like, and then it's like, "You mess with him, you mess with all of us," sort of mentality. And I started thinking about that when it came to Daredevil Born Again with this episode. And I'm thinking to myself, especially with the times that we're in, of course, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have that same mentality as Fisk and as his promises and everything. And they're going to say, "Yeah, it's all fine. It's all good. This was going to happen anyways. And Fisk is the only one who's going to save us." And there's those who are like, "We were scared of saying anything because we didn't know if anybody else was going to agree, but now we might as well go ahead and spark it up because there's more people who are outrageously like upset about it. So might as well go and join them." And there's those who are brave enough to do so. This is going to be something entirely insane to the point that I'm scared about more of how the anti-vigilante task force, that they just started going in and making those huge problems, and they started beating on the crowd. And that's I'm scared about if they fire their weapons into the crowd, because if that happened, that's going to look really, really bad on their end. And knowing them, they're still going to spin it around saying the civilians were the ones that caused it, and that the civilians and the vigilantes, they teamed up and they're trying to quote unquote overthrow Fisk, or overthrow our king, because some of them even said "no king" on their protest signs. And literally this is him acting like a king. And I'm like, that's why I brought up the No King's protest. I'm actually wondering, and this might be a question that maybe this is going to be a hot take on, if for those, and you know what, I'll ask for you guys out there too who are watching, if you guys have attended the No King's protest in correlation to this, but you also love Marvel and you love Daredevil and you've seen this episode, what are your actual feelings on it? Like, do you feel like this is art reflecting history? And do you feel like maybe this is going to inspire other people to start speaking out for when they know that something is wrong?
Of course, yeah. I truly believe, especially protesting is, it's a way to show off your rights, show off your at least freedom of speech, and show off, especially fighting against injustice, especially injustice like this with Fisk, And I feel like with this being super unsubtle about what they truly believe Fisk is. He's not just a mob boss, he's truly a dictator. He's a dictator to an extreme level, and there has to be a point to not even just tolerate no more. And especially the way how this episode's been promoting it is to resist and rebel. This is truly the resistance reinforcing itself once again, which I think is a really fascinating thing about this episode. I really liked how they showed the people united. They put on Daredevil masks to not just show they're united with the heroes and the vigilantes, but they're also united with each other, which I think is a really great thing. And like you said, community for people who allow themselves to speak their mind, and that it isn't right. That's what's happening here, especially with what's happening currently, and what's happening in the show is very aligned. And the funny thing is they filmed this before everything's happened here, so that's fun, right? That's fun. It's not like they're just fortune tellers or something like that. It's just knowing history and knowing what happens, right? And I think that's what's great about the show. I think the show greatly reminds us that this stuff is not mimicking our reality, but it's showing us that reality repeats itself if we allow it to, and this is what happens, what I'm saying? Like, it literally spoke into existence for Fisk, right? Like, he literally has such like this toxic aura to him, and it's almost like he's draining the city for all it's worth, and the people hate it. Of course they're gonna hate it. They're rebelling against it. And there's people who are also reinforcing Fisk and how pitiful all of these things are, yet they're reinforcing it because at the end of the day, it gives them power too. So I think I think this show having the balls to do that, I think, is important, and I appreciate it for, and I think, especially on this scale with Daredevil and Matt, this is the biggest Daredevil Matt. Like, I feel like this is the biggest scale we've had it yet with Daredevil and Matt. Or Daredevil and Fisk. Why do I keep Daredevil and Matt? You know,
They kind of act
Daredevil and
like
Fisk,
two
these
separate things too.
That's true, but we haven't seen that much Matt, frankly speaking, in this episode. Actually, like, he took off his mask twice,
Right.
you know, and I'm like, okay, but I'm glad that we got to see more Daredevil and how Matt bleeds into Daredevil. I think that's the point of that new suit. You know, the red that's still showing that even if Daredevil is, you know, he could be disillusioned, he's still having trouble to figure out how he's going to handle Fisk. Matt is there still. There's still a piece of Matt that's always going to be a part of Daredevil. That's what makes Daredevil a hero. You know what I'm saying? Or else he just ends up being an empty shell of what everything Matt is. So I think that's why I like Daredevil and Matt here, and how they represent each other. These polar opposite forces, the forces of resistance against tyranny and the tyrant themselves. You know, and I think that's what's literally polar opposites in that way. And that's his army, I'm assuming, the army of the people, New York, the people that he protects, the people the neighbor that he's literally the friendly neighborhood Daredevil. You know, I think that's the craziest thing to say. You know?
Right.
But I think it's fun though. I do generally enjoy this. I like how they are focusing a lot more on New York and the city and how the city has responded to this and responded to Daredevil. You know, I love that they're giving Daredevil support for sure. Which, speaking of, I'd love to hear your support on how would you rank this episode amongst the 6 we have so far? How would you rank this one amongst the 6 we have, and what would you rank it out of 10?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep saying this is the best one, just because I feel like the episodes keep elevating, not just in the tension but also in story. And I think because we're having a more of a grander scale of a story that's also being reminiscent to what we're going through right now, I think that it just keeps proving that when you escalate things the right way and when you take the time to write out a good story, it definitely makes you more engaged into the ideas, into the storyline, into the characters, into the grand of it all. I think easily it beats out the last one, and I'm easily giving it a 10 out of 10. Honestly, even at this point, I will give it an extra credit on 11 out of 10, just because that fight between Fisk and Daredevil was one of the most brutal out of this series so far. And honestly, this ranks it up there as one of the most brutal fights between Daredevil Born Again and the original Netflix series, in my opinion, as a hot take.
Okay, that's great. That's actually really interesting for sure. You know, I felt like that scene was pretty stellar. I think I love how it was lit. I love how the fight choreography was, and it felt the most Daredevil, like comic Daredevil. You know, it felt like he's the most acrobatic here than he was in the last 2 times he fought Fisk, which I think is really neat. I'm glad that they fully embraced it here, especially with Daredevil. So, yeah, I think overall, I do think this episode, as much as I really appreciate the episode, I do think it is a step back from episode 5. I see, probably just because I miss Foggy a lot. I miss Foggy, I miss Wesley, so I really like that episode. I really like the episode 4 too. That one's pretty solid. So I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Where I'd rank it amongst the rest of the season is, I feel like I would have episode 4, episode 5, and episode 3 are all 9 out of 10s, 9.5. So I really enjoy those. And then this episode, and then we have episode 1, and then episode 2. That's how I'd rank them all, and they're all pretty solid. I think I think the lowest I'd give them is a 7 out of 10, but the highest are like 9.5s and 9s. So yeah, I think this is a really enjoyable season so far. We have the last 2 episodes, and yeah, I think it's a very. I'm glad that we have this show. You know, as much as people rag on it a lot, I do appreciate the show for what it is and what it's trying to be. And what it's trying to continue to be, you know, especially in the future for season 3. So, what do you think overall on, like, your predictions for the next 2 episodes? How do you think it's gonna go?
I have a feeling that I mean, I'm gonna try to edit this episode as fast as I can before the next one officially releases. Because when we watch these episodes, we watch them the day that they come out. But usually, it takes me a little while to get things going. But if I can get these edited way like right before the next episode officially gets released, I feel like one thing that's gonna majorly happen is that we're gonna see something very, very consequential when it comes between Mr. Charles and Fisk. And I believe, and they never said if Matthew Lillard is coming back for season 3, but I have a feeling that we're going to get another Mortal Kombat kill somewhere, and that Mr. Charles is done for. Like, he is completely done for. I have a feeling to the point that he's going to be done for, but this is also going to be a part of the downfall for Fisk. I don't think that he's going to die, but I feel like he is going to, if he gets placed under arrest, I will be very surprised, especially with the whole workaround with the legitimacy of that island that has no jurisdiction, that they were importing and outporting, importing and exporting different materials and different weapons and everything. I'd be very surprised if they arrest him on those cases. I'd be surprised if they hold the anti-vigilante task force accountable for what they've done to hold those people in the cells. I would be very surprised if they would arrest them and give them time for them to be in prison. I'd be very surprised about if Mr. Charles lives and he gets some prison time, but I would imagine if they were to tie it into this whole thing into the grand MCU and the grand scale of it, I'm going to keep my hopes up and think, because they mention Valentina. So I'm going to assume, and this is a huge hot take, I think Julia Louis-Dreyfus is going to make a cameo at the end of the season, and that she's going to address Fisk personally, because something's going to happen to Mr. Charles to where she goes down there and she addresses him personally, especially because she avoided impeachment because of the new Avengers initiative that she started up with the Thunderbolts team. I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen. I think with the leaked image that Mike Coulter gave, thank you, Mike. Really do appreciate it. I think I know where Daredevil is going to end up at the end of this season, so thank you very much. I'm not going to say it exactly on here. If you guys have not seen the image, I don't think you guys deserve getting it spoiled. But yeah, I think that we all know where he's going to end up. Maybe some of you guys are going to be smart enough to put things together, and knowing you guys out there, you guys do a really good job with it. I also feel like Jessica's going to round up the Defenders, and we might get a cameo at the end that is like a mid-credit scene that we don't even know of, and we're going to get something. Maybe I'm asking for too much, but I mean, I could be wrong. That one person that's in his Fisk's cabinet, I believe, is going to be mayor of New York now. The one that set up the police commissioner, I keep forgetting her name, but I believe she's going to be the next mayor of New York, if I'm assuming correctly, because of what they showed in the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that's going to really tie it over. There's a lot of predictions that I feel like is going to, that I'm just like getting out there, but there's just so many that I'm like, I don't even know where to stop and where to begin, because there's just so many that I'm thinking of right off the bat.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Especially like where Dex will go. Like, frankly speaking, where will Dex go? Like, that brother is like, he's on the weirdest side. He's not. Of course, I generally think Dex is evil, but he isn't on the villain side. You know what I'm saying? He's literally a wild card in that way.
Yeah.
But he's the wild card, but he's also like, you know, he's not the hero, of course not. So he's generally that guy where I'm like, where does Dex end up? And that's my biggest question at the end of the show, because I have a feeling where Matt and Fisk, I have a feeling where they'll be, but I don't know where Dex will be. You know, like that guy either lighting up, he's like pew 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 pew, he's still lighting that thing up with toothpicks and stuff. I don't know.
Hey, right?
I generally don't know how it's gonna be, but overall, let's it's definitely one of those times where I'm like, yeah, we definitely gotta. I'm definitely gonna miss this time, especially these next 2 episodes. I'm gonna miss this time, doing this with you, bro. Generally, it's definitely been pretty cool. It's definitely been pretty cool to watch it with you, bro.
Of course, and I mean, like we still got we still got Spectacular Spider-Man that we got to do, and then the Punisher One Last Kill special presentation that we got on top of it. We got some stuff that we got going on, and then you never know. I mean, besides the MOYU that we got going on, we might have another project that we might be able to do. Maybe a possibility of some sheesh. Invincible reaction, probably. I have no idea. I mean, maybe.
Let me get the mask on. Shit.
Oh, you got a mask for that too? Oh, jeez.
I got a mask for him. Alright, there we go. Okay, guys. Invincible time. Let's go.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I will do it now. Because of that, I think I will do it.
Yeah. Trust me, it just ramps up so much after episode 1. Honestly, it ramps up after season 1, it just explodes. It's nuts.
With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching our reaction to Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 6. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to Real Hooper Knowledge for stepping onto the channel and getting to react to this with me. I'm so glad on having you here. It's been so much fun on us getting to react to these shows. And I'm excited on the projects that we're going to be doing. And I'm so grateful that you asked to step in and wanting to react to this series, and as well as for the Punisher special that's coming up, and Spectacular Spider-Man, and looks like now Invincible on top of it.
Let's go. No, it's definitely a pleasure to be on here, man. I appreciate you giving me the floor, allowing me to share my space, and I really like conversations we have, especially with this episode specifically. So yeah, it's a really fascinating time. Really glad to be on here once again. And yeah, no, big props to you for editing all this stuff too, man. I know I wish I could help more, but you got that.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, you guys know the drill. I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord server, my TikTok, and my Blue Sky accounts, which the links will be in the description below. Besides the social media that you have, is there anything that you want to promote, or you want to just plug in on the channel?
Oh yeah, of course. Go join the Discord, and I'll put in the comments. Honestly, I think it's a great community, and I think I've been seeing more people actually join in. So if y'all want to join the Discord, go right ahead. Feel free to. I'll put it in the comments when I inevitably watch this video myself. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. And yeah, thank you for spending time watching this video with both of us. So.
With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next videos. All right. Bye, guys.